Hey guys, so we are at our house and I want to show you the progress. This window is finally closed. So we're gonna leave it like this, like two windows. This is for the bedroom because we didn't want it to have big windows. Some of you suggested that if we leave it like this, no. That is because the beds are gonna face this way. I mean, you'll see the end product. So it still has a ton of light from this window. This window is huge. And those windows also are letting light in. So this place has a ton of natural lighting. I mean, you can see me. This is on the side of those two windows. The light is still there, and this is on the side of the other window. So there's a ton of natural lighting in here. And are you excited, Han?
Yeah, it looks good.
How's it going?
It's going well.
I'm so excited. We're making a lot of progress, honey. We're making a lot of progress. So now let's go to the doors. I'm excited. You guys, I'm excited. This house, I'm excited. Another thing that threw a lot of people off, people actually think these doors are small for the wheelchair. My husband thinks that one thing that threw you guys off is because they're very tall. No, the wheelchair easily go, and there's as much space for the wheelchair. I cannot scrape. And people literally think that I'm gonna scrape. No, this is much big space. There's no I can scrape. So we have like tall doors here. They are not short. Like my husband thinks that back in America they stop here, right?
Back in America, they're 7 feet tall. That's 7 feet 10 inches about.
Yeah. So
for whatever reason.
So yeah, my wheelchair can still fit. I locked it. It can fit easily, and I can still stay like this. So I'm hoping that it explains why. Because some people are thinking that, oh no, your wheelchair will not move. I grew up, and the people are still working in case you hear noise. I grew up in a house that is not wheelchair accessible. My husband and I, when we built this house, we had to make sure that it's very, very wheelchair accessible. So I can move without even touching anything. And even the electric one can move. It's big enough. So I hope that explains why. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Some of people suggested that this place become I know they closed it. That's what I wanted. Some of you suggested that this becomes a bathroom. No, this is a walk-in closet, and we love it this big. I know that a lot of people in America want big bathrooms. We are not that type. I mean, I'm not that type. Bathroom for me is either to go to the bathroom or to take a shower or something. I don't need to be spending time in the bathroom. For me, this is gonna be the place to spend after the showers. Another update of the house that I want to show you guys is that this window we closed. Last time it was opened, but this time we closed it. That is because here is where it's gonna be having a lot of lighting. We are putting the double sink here, right? Double sink is gonna fit here. Double sink is gonna fit here, from here to here. We're gonna fit double sink, and then here is going to be the toilet side, and here's gonna be the sink side. And I've not explained this. My husband and I actually do not want a bath. I have learned that as I age and as my husband aged, bathtubs are not really something that I look forward to. It's not that easy to get into the bathtub. I mean, even my mom, she's aging, she's always said that I wish I did not have a bathtub in my house because here she doesn't have a shower. So we are not going to have a bathtub in our bathroom. But we're gonna have a bathtub in the boys' bathroom. So if we ever want a shower bath, we can take it in the boys' bathroom. So we can have it there. Although some people feel like we can fit, a little tub here, but I don't want to. I really don't need a bathtub. So we are going to just have a big shower. And not only that, in Botswana, it's not like in America. In Botswana, because we are not a rich country like that, we actually have manual bathtubs. So I could actually take a bathtub outside and put it.
Mommy, look at that.
What is it, baby? You gonna show me, baby? What? Mikey's showing them. What is it, Mikey? What are you showing them?
Mommy,
Working time. So yeah, here in Botswana. Botswana, you can have a manual bathtub that will be able to fit in the shower. So if I ever want a tub, I could take the manual bathtub, put it here, pour in, and then just like soak in the same way. So you can have the same, but must be careful, please. That's dangerous. You don't throw it, okay? Put down. We can have a manual bathtub, so we have that freedom. So but in our house, as far as plumbing, we are going to have a shower, just a big shower that's going to allow me to pack my wheelchair here and then have a stool there. Like, I'm still thinking of what we're gonna do, but my husband, I mean, okay, speak for yourself. Do you want a shower? I mean, the bathtub.
Well, we already have one bathtub.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you want a bathtub in our bathroom?
We already have a shower.
Yeah. My husband likes a shower and we like bathtub. I mean, that's just where we are now. So yeah, so we reduce this window because the toilet is gonna be here and eat something. Another reason why we want this window is that we need a good ventilation for this room because I mean, if the shower is here, we need to open the windows to let the moisture out, and we don't have fans here, right? I mean, we can have some fans, but so yeah, that's where we are for now. A little girl. You excited? So yeah, that's where we are now, but we're excited of what is coming out to be. No, this big room, not a bathroom. We have made that decision yet. It's going to be it's going to be also having a little piece of my office. So it's a big room that also allows me to work in. So
Well, you got your vanity set right here.
yes, I'm going to be working here when I'm here.
Now, if you want to call out your office,
Yeah, my little office here. I mean, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to the finished product. Lord willing, if He provides, for sure we'll do it. Not if He provides. Hello, we have an update for you guys. So, anyways, a lot of the followers have been asking us, are we moving to Botswana, to my African country, which is Botswana, since we're building that house of ours that we love so much. So I wanted to explain to you guys what's going on. Are we moving here and what's the plan? So anyways, want me to go first or you go first?
You go first.
Okay. So anyways, the thing is that we really want to move here. But we have a big problem, a huge problem. My country does not allow dual citizenship. I usually go on the rabbit hole. Do you want to explain to them what does that mean? Them not allowing dual citizenship. What it means to me, for me.
Dual citizenship, I believe it allows you to move freely in and out of two countries.
Yeah. So dual citizenship, yes, we know you have two citizenships, right?
Yeah.
And okay, America allows you to have two citizenships. However, my country does not allow me to have two citizenships. I have to make a choice. Okay, before I continue, let me backtrack before we talk about this mode of what we decided to do. Our kids have both citizenship. They have dual citizenship, but they have to denounce one when they turn 21, which is going to be so easy for them because they don't have to denounce, because when they turn 21, they're going to be American citizen. I mean, they're going to be what? Botswana citizen, right? Yeah, they're going to be Botswana citizens, right?
Well, I don't know. This is for an immigration attorney because, I mean, the whole thing is when you book an airline ticket, you have to pick a passport.
Yeah.
So if you have two passports, you're either, if you have an American passport, you have no problems getting into America. But if you use your Botswana passport when you book your ticket, you're not going to be allowed in America very easily. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the issue is you do not have a U.S. citizenship.
And by choice.
You have an immigration. You have an immigration card, and the requirement is you have to be in America at least 6 months of the year.
Yeah. So what he's saying is that in America, I have the option to either become an American citizen, but if I become an American citizen, that means I let go of the Botswana citizenship. I know that some of you may not relate. For example, Nigeria, you can do that. You can become both. I think maybe South Africa, but my country is just holding on to us. Like, I mean, they love us too much, I guess. So my husband and I, when we decided to make this decision, I had to choose whether I want to become an American or I don't become an American. But based on our circumstances, we really, yes, I know Botswana is expensive. if things were going according to what we wanted, if Botswana allowed dual citizenship, we'll move here in Botswana. But I'll still have the freedom to go to America whenever I want. But my country does not allow that, meaning that I have to make a choice. Do I want to denounce America and live in Botswana for the rest of my life? But then again, what about American life? Because our kids, my husband, are from America. So that means that I'll let go of a lot of my American rights and stuff. And as a result, and not only that, my husband had said that, okay, now think about this way. If I died first, would you want to stay in America? Because I think you want to go back to your country. So we are looking in the future. We are looking at possibilities like, God forbid my husband dies before me, then I'll come back home. Or if I die first, my husband will have all these kind of freedoms to do whatever like that. But for my husband, he can easily move to Botswana. But for me, I'm the one holding everything. So I cannot come and stay in Botswana because with the green card, there is a rule that you cannot live outside of America for a certain amount of time. So as a result, at this point, I mean, I can still change my mind in the future and become an American, but I cannot become an American. We are really looking in the future. What will happen? So as a result, I have decided to keep my Botswana citizenship and live in America with a permanent resident. And I can, as much as I love America of stuff, I love America, but I cannot let go of my citizenship because of America. Because what if, these are the things that we have, but we really want to move here. We really, if we could snap, if that was easy, we'll move here, right?
I believe so. I mean, the kids really love it here.
Yeah.
And they love they have tons of friends here.
Yeah.
And they have a huge family here.
Mm-hmm.
And even though there aren't playgrounds for them to play with here, they still love it here.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a lot of benefits here. And so,
yeah.
And I don't know. I think we're experiencing the best of both worlds.
Yes. Yes.
And it's just a matter of how much time we're going to be in the house or not. Now, I kid around with you saying, I got to live in that house. If you want to go to America 6 months a year, you can go to America 6 months a year.
Yeah.
But we'll just see what happens.
Yes. So that's where we are right now.
The world is becoming more and more unified every single year. So it might be a lot easier to move from country to country in 5 or 10 years. I don't know, but we're definitely seeing a lot more openness with countries, but I don't know. We'll see.
You don't think they're tightening the stuff because in Ethiopia now they say that we need a visa?
I don't know.
In the past, you didn't need a visa.
I'm just telling you, it's a lot more,
yeah.
a lot more open now than it was. My understanding than it was before, but
yeah, well, that's one thing that I pray. If ever any of our government officials is watching, please have mercy on us. Allow us to have dual citizenship. We'll come here because my husband and I really enjoy here. To be honest, I mean, we both enjoy both. Don't get me wrong. So this is why now we have to enjoy both worlds. But if I could have an American citizenship and Botswana citizenship, then maybe we could stay here longer. So the answer is, as much as we want to move here, I am stopping everything. It cannot happen unless I decide to. Because if I decide to become an American citizen, that means that I'll come to my country as a visitor. And even to come here as a visitor to me rubs me the wrong way, to be honest with you guys. It's a hard pill to swallow. I do not want to let off Botswana. The same way, I mean, my husband, for example, okay, let me tell you, tell them that you can easily become a Botswana citizen and still keep American citizen.
Well, that's my understanding, but I mean, I sympathize with you. If I was given the opportunity decades ago to be a missionary in Southeast Asia, and I was told if I want to be a missionary there, I can no longer be a U.S. citizen. And that really hit me hard.
They said that?
Yeah, that's what I was told. If you want to interact, I don't know. That's just what I was told.
Oh.
And that really cut to my core because then it's like, oh, I'm cutting myself from my home country.
Yeah.
That it's almost like cutting yourself from your family. And I was like, I don't know if I'm willing to do that. So I definitely sympathize with you not wanting to give up your citizenship. And I wouldn't want to give up my citizenship for another country. Yeah, I like the dual citizenship aspect. But
Yeah. What year was that with the mission?
oh, that was like 90s, late
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah, because right now America allows us to have dual citizenship, because I know someone from Nigeria.
It was an American thing. It was that country.
But they don't have the power to make you let go of your citizenship, do they?
That's what I was told.
Okay.
I didn't look into it.
Yeah.
But that was a fellow missionary who was in that country, and he gave up his Korean citizenship to be a missionary in that country.
Or maybe Korea was like Botswana.
I don't
know.
know.
Okay, let us know if you know these things, if we have any advice and stuff like that. But we definitely want to move here. I'm holding everything because my husband, for example, if he wanted to move here, he could stay here, take citizenship in Botswana, but he'll still be an American citizenship. While for me, my country is not like his. My country says that you make a choice, and I cannot make that choice because of unforeseeable circumstances and not knowing the future. Because God forbid, if my husband was to die before me, the children will be better off here. And just because of here, just how it is like. And if I die first, my husband can have both worlds. But for me, I'm holding everything. My country really does not want to allow dual citizenship. I really don't know why, because maybe they have reasons as to why. But a lot of Botswana that I know that are living overseas have decided to become American citizens. And those Botswana, maybe they just are not tied to that family. I don't know. But they were faced with that. They had to make a choice. But us, we have just decided to commute back and forth. If I'll stay here in Botswana for 6 months, I'll stay here in Botswana for 6 months and go back. But the rule of the green card is that you make a choice. You have to stay in America every single year for a certain amount of time. So that means that I cannot stay out of America for over a year when I'm having a green card. But also, I cannot become a citizen of America, because if I become a citizen of America, that means I'm letting mine go. And we don't want to risk that. Any final thoughts, love?
Well, the beautiful thing, since we're homeschooling, we have a lot of flexibility, but we definitely need better internet access if we're going to teach our kids online here, because the internet's horrible right now.
That's why I'm not posting much.
It was 10 times better 2 years ago.
Yeah. That's why I'm not posting much on my Instagram or TikTok or stuff. You have to make a choice. Are you posting a YouTube video? Or are you posting that? So the internet is bad, but then again, it's because I'm in the village. They said that in the city, the internet is faster.
Yeah, we'll see, but yeah. Okay.
You're not convinced, are you?
I mean, it takes all night to post a video.
Yeah. Yes. We live in a village when we want to move there. So let me know your insight, and if your country allows dual citizenship.
A village that has 60,000 people.
Huh?
A village that has 60,000 people.
Yeah. People are not using it.
I call that a city.
Yeah, you got a city? Yeah. So yeah, that's why. So are we moving to Botswana? We want to, but right now we can't. The rules of the country are not allowing that. I have to make that decision. Just letting go of Botswana citizenship is not ideal for us. We talked about it. We've talked about it so much with my husband. We have thought about it deep. That if I decide to become an American, that means that I'm letting go of Botswana and I'm visiting Botswana as a foreigner. But we already have properties here. We already have some investments that some of them I want to share with you here. So if I come here as a foreigner of the country that I became in, that I was born in, is a problem, which makes me envy Ruth. Ruth and Moab. Ruth going to Moab because Elimelech went to Moab to run away from all this drought or whatever. But Ruth was able to go back home to where Elimelech was from, and he was accepted, and she was accepted, and everything was fine. Notice how he was able to come from Moab back to where she's from. If I decide to become the citizen of America, I cannot decide to do that. Of course, that's a different thing because, both Ruth and, not Ruth. I wanted to say Naomi, not Ruth. Naomi, like, we decided to go back, and it was more flexibility. This thing of having passports, I don't know who came up with the idea of passports. It's very hard. And I don't know. Any thoughts left? Yeah, I don't like passports, to be honest with you. Passports are driving me crazy. I don't want to be a foreigner here, just as much as my husband doesn't want to become a foreigner in America. But I'm glad that in our marriage, we've made a decision to really have this. I mean, having a Botswana, it's a very interesting thing. So, any final thoughts?
I just think it's going to be interesting. My understanding of the U.S. labor market is, and you hit upon it with, there's fewer children now.
Mm-hmm.
That really might cause some serious labor issues in America, and they might have to really loosen the reins in America. But like you said, America allows dual citizenship.
Yeah.
It's just whether Botswana.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well.
In America, it's like other countries. Like countries like Nigeria, they allow dual citizenship. I think South Africa, I'm not 100% sure, but Botswana and some of the countries don't. So you have to think for it very, very carefully. The nice thing about our kids is that they have dual. But Botswana has a rule that, yes, they have Botswana citizenship. When they are 21, they can decide which country they want to. So guess what? They can decide to become Botswana. They'll still be Americans. I mean, that's if America does not change the rules. So them, they have the best of both worlds. But the problem is me. It's a big problem. Let me know if you can relate. I've had some of Botswana ask me, now I've decided to become an American. How come you are able to go back and forth to Botswana and you're able to show everything? I told them, I said, my husband and I have really sat down about it, and we have decided that I become a Botswana citizen and live in America freely with a green card. And if my country ever change the rules, then I'll easily become an American, because becoming an American is not hard as long as we have dual citizenship. But not dual citizenship, I mean, as long as we have green card. So yeah, that's the rules. Anything? But how do you like the house?
Ask me in a couple weeks.
Our house is beautiful. We have some problems, but we hope we will tell you later. But yeah, but so for me, I still like it. I mean, I'm still thinking that everything's gonna work out. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that answers your question about us moving from America to here.